views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff and management of WWDB-TV.
Whether she's walking the red carpet or doing interviews, you'll find her with celebrities and all the latest news. She's here, she's there, she's everywhere, she's always on the go. So sit back, relax, and get ready, 'cause it's the Corey Taylor Talks Show.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Corey Taylor Talks, live from Las Vegas, the #1 teen talk show. We have been on a bit of a hiatus, but we are back. The holidays are done. Yes, so we are back, and we are here with an old friend of ours, LIL Rheuk. Yes, and so we're so excited to have him back on. And as you can tell, we also changed our days and our times, so now we are Thursdays from 1 to 2. So very exciting stuff, and we're still at the best station ever, WWDB-TV. And so let's get straight into it. Thank you for watching Corey Taylor Talks. So hi, LIL Rheuk, how are you?
Hello, I am great.
Yes, thank you so much for being on.
Oh no, thank you for always having me for years now. This is the 10th show.
Oh, that's crazy.
10. It's our 10th anniversary.
There you go. I haven't even been on air that long, so there you go.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
So, well, I know it's a little past it, but it is a new year, and you are off doing amazing stuff. So why don't you tell people, I mean, you have so much stuff that you, brand new
Always.
stuff. So, yeah, so why don't you tell people what you have going on?
I am actually just going to be real clear-minded this year and just work on really good music.
Yeah.
New music into the studio and really work hard on another hit.
Yeah. There you go. And so I know you've been performing all over and everything. You just performed in Mexico, correct?
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
Mexico City in Querétaro.
That's really, is that the first time you performed internationally?
No, actually, a few years ago I sang for the soldiers in Jerusalem.
Oh, wow.
And then I did perform in Colombia at Discoland. And that's how I met JDM, who's on Rapito. And then Mexico.
Wow. I ain't gonna say it. Never mind. You're already international.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And so, yes, so you have Rapito, which is awesome.
You love it?
Yeah, oh, of course. We love all your music here.
Oh,
so.
thank you.
So that's a newer song. What was?
It is.
How did you even get into writing a song that's bilingual and stuff like that?
Well, when I was there in Colombia, I was really inspired because I just had This Is the Beat and Hey Girl and Stay Strong and I listened to the reggaeton and the bachata, and I was like, oh, I really want to do a reggaeton song. And plus, Justin Bieber. So I'm like, maybe I should do, instead of Despacito, that means slowly, I should do Rapito, that means fast. So I was pretty much inspired by Justin Bieber.
Well, that's the way to do it.
And JDM.
Right. That's funny. But
yeah,
it worked out. It's awesome. I mean, it even, if I'm correct, it even charted, correct?
It did chart.
That's
it charted
crazy.
in Turkey for like 9 weeks.
That's awesome.
On iTunes. Not Billboard yet, but iTunes.
Hey, you know what? That is phenomenal.
It's something.
Yeah.
It's something.
No, you should be very proud of yourself. And so do you have any other new music coming up? Or?
I do. I have a song hopefully in February.
Oh, cool.
Because I always jump to everything so fast.
Right.
So who knows when it's going to really come. But I hope February because it's really good.
Awesome.
It's called I Accept You.
I Accept You.
It's a really good song.
Okay. And what's that about?
It's just about... the lyrics are about loving who you are. It doesn't matter if you're skinny or if you're heavy or if you're straight, gay, or bi, or if you're black, white, or Mexican, stuff like that. Just touching bases on, everything.
Yeah. No, I think
it's all about love, really.
That's really cool. I think that's a very important topic.
It is.
Now, especially, We have come so far, and I think you really can't deny that, but we're still so far back than where we should be.
And we're always going to be.
Yes, and it's so divided still. I think the new generation is coming up, and I think they're really making a lot of changes, but unfortunately, we're just not there yet.
There's
and
always
it's
going to be
a
hate.
while. Yes, but
there's good people that make us feel better from stuff like that, you know?
Absolutely, and it's just important that we learn to love and accept each other.
Exactly.
And it doesn't matter who's doing what. You just be happy with yourself and just let people live their lives. That's all. It doesn't matter if you agree with it or not. It doesn't matter. Just let people live their lives.
Yeah.
I don't know what the big issue is.
And that's amazing.
Yeah. No, and I think we just need to love each other and not care about it. So
we have to before it's too late, and it's always been too late. But we have to. We got to continue to love people. Continue to accept people and make people feel like they're normal, because a lot of people make people feel so bad like they're not normal, and they really are.
Everyone's completely normal. It's just we're all the same. We're all human beings.
We all bleed the same.
We all bleed the same. Exactly. We're all human beings.
Bless you.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the outside looks like. It doesn't matter who you're into. Just be yourself. That's all it is. As long as you're a good person, that's all that matters. Yeah. So,
exactly.
And I think it's kind of really big too. How we even kind of met each other is anti-bullying and suicide prevention.
I've always been standing for that.
I think that's amazing. And why don't you talk about Stay Strong too? Because that's always an important.
Stay
song.
Strong. I'm actually going to do a music video with Keisha Renee in April.
Oh wow.
I'm on her wait list because she's so busy, but that's going to be a really intense video because it's such a good song about being who you are as well, and standing up for yourself, and not caring what people think and how the cruel world can bring you down. And I'm really going to put that visual out there of, people getting bullied and stuff that I went through, and different stories. So that's going to be really cool to bring that visual out. It's just going to take some time.
No, of course.
Like it always does.
Right. No, but I think that's a very cool thing and a very powerful subject. And
it is.
You did the whole Stay Strong campaign even. I mean, that was really phenomenal. So many people got involved with it.
It did. I'm really happy it hit the news, and that was a few years ago, and people writing "Stay Strong" in their arm and expressing themselves of what they went through and inspiring others that they're not alone.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'll do that again.
No, you can even create a new one with your new songs.
You
could do a whole another.
But that one's gonna be pop, all pop this time.
Okay.
No rap.
Is that your new thing then?
Yep.
So are you kind of backing away from rap right now?
Yeah, I am, because I'm doing so good with singing on a record, and it's doing so good, and not a lot of people really do pop.
Right.
In Las Vegas.
Right. No, you're right.
I feel like that's me in Las Vegas, is the pop.
Yeah.
So I'm going to continue to do the pop.
I'm a pop girl myself.
Yeah.
So that's your new vibe you're kind of going for. That's cool.
Yes. Yeah. Just pop. Just singing and, a little Halsey and a little Sam Smith kind of thing.
There you go. Well, I got to say you're such a talented singer and rapper.
Thank you.
I mean, you're very talented.
Thank you.
Think
You
that's
are
awesome.
too. And can you believe we're like grown up with each other?
I know, that's crazy.
Now we can like drink legally.
I'm not that into it. So
oh, good. I know. Yeah, me either. Just I have too many drinks, and I can't deal with it.
No, I'm pretty chill. I had some amazing people that donated drinks to my party, but I mean, literally, that's all I've been doing is like little things here and there that are
just
cool.
Just wine or something.
I've been very chill with it. I'm not.
Good. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
Drink responsibly, everybody.
Responsibly.
And of course, only if you're 21 and over. I waited till I was 21, so I think that's very important. So.
I had bad influence friends, but I'm okay now.
Well, there you go. That's all that matters. But no, so yes, but very cool things.
Thank you.
Growing up, doing lots of stuff.
And I've known you since I was like a sophomore, maybe.
I believe it was. You're probably.
Sophomore.
I was a sophomore when I started this. So yeah.
So
probably.
I guess so. Yeah, because we're like the same age.
Yes. So there you
It's
go.
crazy.
Yeah, craziness. But
and we're still doing it, and
Yes.
that's so much. That's the best.
oh yeah, and you like I said, you've grown so much. I mean, truly, you're traveling the world now performing, which is such a cool thing.
Yeah,
You're
because I think
releasing-
I think I said like 2 years ago on your show, I'm going to Mexico, I'm going to Colombia, and then I finally went. It took time, but I went.
And you know what? That's all. And I think a lot of people can learn from that. You just push through it and you
Push
keep
through
doing
it.
it. And it's hard. It's a lot of work.
Takes time.
It's not easy to make it at all.
There's a lot of fighting
Yeah.
to do. There's so much struggling and fighting because you love something so much. You're gonna
Right.
fight.
Yeah.
You're gonna fight for it. So.
And you have, and you've been very successful and been doing
Thank
some
you.
amazing stuff.
I'm glad
so.
you think so.
Oh yes, absolutely, and not just me, everyone. I mean, truly, you should be so proud of yourself. You've done
Thank
so
you.
much, and I mean, truly,
Thank you.
the first time you were on here, I think was to Stay Strong. So it was a
was
few
Stay
years
Strong,
ago.
yeah.
And you just
Or maybe
grown so
drop
much
it
from
low.
them.
I
maybe
gave you.
that
I
was-
remember I gave you
Maybe it's both. Maybe it was-
handcuffs.
That was a few times after.
Didn't I give you
Yeah,
handcuffs
I
the
think
first
so.
time? Was that the
I
first
don't
show?
think it was the first show. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. It was too long ago.
Megan was on there. Wasn't she on there?
Oh, Megan Barker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the first show?
I don't know.
I was going through all of them and I counted 10.
There you go. Yeah, it was
So-
one of the shows. It was
Yeah,
a while ago.
It
yeah.
was.
But
I might
mean,
have been on for like 3 times in 1 year or something like
Yeah.
that.
Well, it's because you're awesome and you're
Aw.
always doing really cool things.
And you are too.
Thank you very much. And you're always helping people, which I think is so different. And you're a positive person, which we need more of in
There's
this
so
world.
yeah, the music now is so degrading. It really
Right.
is. You know, there's so many little songs that are so positive now.
Yeah.
It's not like Michael Jackson and Donna Summer anymore.
Right. No, but you've been doing a lot of positive songs
Yeah.
and just being a positive person and really helping people out there, which is
Thank you.
very important.
You should. You should.
Yes.
I recommend that to everyone. You know, I make music because I want to make people feel good. Because music makes me feel good when I hear lyrics that says "I accept you," or when I hear things that makes me feel that I'm not alone, or
Yeah.
when you feel the music, it just makes me feel so good more than anything else. Music. So.
Yeah.
I think with my music, I really want to help people with it. Like, I don't want to make it a greedy song or
Right.
degrading woman or anything like that. I want to make my platform, if I have one, I want to stand up for people and make people feel good like other artists have made me feel good.
There you go. And I think that's awesome. And, why don't we talk a little bit about that? I unfortunately, like you said, you were bullied when you were younger. I was bullied. That's a big part of my show. I don't care how rich you are, how beautiful you are, how successful you are. Everyone has been bullied in some way or another.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it was by a friend, a coworker, a parent, a teacher. I mean, just anyone.
And it sucks. It's
Yeah.
the worst thing in the world.
Absolutely.
The worst thing. And it still goes on.
Yeah, and everyone has been
There's
bullying,
still bullying.
in some sort of way.
I had a talk show host, I'm not going to say anybody's name, bully me.
But it wasn't me.
It wasn't you. It's
wasn't
never
me.
you. But yeah.
A talk show host,
Talk
really?
show host. And it was a very popular radio station.
Really? Wow. I'm very sorry to hear
98.5.
that.
I loved them so
Wow.
much. But I don't know. They really made me feel so small.
Wow. I'm
It's
sorry.
the awkward interview I've ever had.
Wow.
I'm not going to say a name, though. But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to expose people like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah. Okay.
I always do that.
Yes, I wish this is a watch what happens live type of situation where I
Yeah.
just asked you every question.
They
I can imagine.
they asked me on this show if I was in a gang because I was wearing red, and then they said, "Oh, come back on my show." It was just an awkward, weird interview.
How weird.
And then I, was like, "Oh, come back," and they're like, "No, never mind. You're not working hard enough for me." And I said, "Why was I on your show in the first place?"
Right.
You
I'm
know?
sorry to hear that, but
It's okay. People, I'm used to it.
yeah, but you are
people.
doing you're not in a gang and you're not doing
No.
anything bad. And I think that's an
No.
important thing that people can look up to.
Yeah.
And I mean
Yeah,
I've
I
been
don't know.
fortunate.
It's just so people are so strange. The
Yes.
things, And I think they try to get bad things
Right.
out of you to make you look bad.
Right.
You don't.
Well,
But there's
thank
only
you.
so many people.
Right. Well, that's the whole point of my show
You know?
too, is to keep it positive and show the good things, because
Yeah.
there is enough negativity in this world and horribleness every time you turn on
Enough.
the TV. It's
We
just
don't need
bad
any
news.
more of it.
Yeah, so just make it happy, show the positive, show people who are successful with what they're doing and have
Yeah.
persevered and overcome
Especially
obstacles.
somebody
and,
who's
yeah.
young, trying to be something.
Yeah.
And they nothing's good enough for anybody.
Right.
It really is. I mean, I had a meeting at Capitol Records, and I'm really thankful for that. And I got on the watch list, but still need 1 million streams.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter about my talent.
Right.
It's the streams. It's like
all
nothing's good
numbers,
enough.
yeah.
And then when you get that, it's still something that's not good enough for people.
Well, you will get there, and I
Thank
hope a
you.
lot of people recognize
I'm
you.
gonna keep
and-
fighting.
Yes, and you're I mean, you already charted in Turkey. I mean, that's a
Yeah,
really cool thing
it's
on
something.
iTunes. That's really phenomenal.
It's something.
No, you
And
should be
number
very
one in
proud.
Belgium.
Yes.
Number
There you
one.
go.
I don't know how it happened.
No, that's awesome. I mean,
But
that's insane.
It's all timing and rapito and stay strong and
Yeah.
all sorts of just everything.
And so, what advice do you have for people? Because as we all know, there's always lots of kids and adults and everything who are trying to follow their dreams, and it's difficult. And as we said, a very hard journey. But what advice do you have for people?
I think just to really love what you do. Really, really love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Because when you love something so much, you're going to fight for that. And you're going to make it because you're fighting for that. And you just have to love what you do.
Yeah.
You have to really care and really be serious about something. Just like, as a person or something, like my mother, for instance, I love her so much that I will fight for her.
Yeah.
I'll do everything for her. I'll do everything to have her make it,
Yeah.
So I love my music career so much, and
Yeah.
I love helping people so much, and writing music and going to the studio and performing
Yeah.
so much that I'm willing to fight to make it.
Yeah.
Because I love it.
No,
Love.
Yes, love. That's the most important subject of this whole show. Is
Yes.
love.
It's love.
There you go. So your new song's gonna be about. I mean, my goodness.
Love. All my songs are pretty much about love.
Yeah. So that's awesome. And
Or having fun.
yes, which is good too.
Yeah.
And like we said, we need more of it in the world, and the positivity and happiness.
We do.
Yes.
We do.
And that's great that you
Especially
focus on that.
now. It's getting
Yes.
hard. Sometimes I
is.
feel like I'm in such a strange land, that I'm like, sometimes I feel uncomfortable
Right.
because it's just there's so much going on and it makes me feel sick,
Yeah.
but there's only so much we can do, but we can do it.
No, and there is,
To help.
unfortunately, there's a lot of horrible in this world, and it has been for years, and it's still here. Like I said, we've gone so far, but still not even close to where we should be. But we just need to learn to accept each other and love each other, and just be happy and positive, and
get through it.
ignore
together.
the people that aren't.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't give them a voice. Don't give them. It's just be a positivity.
Just do it in a subliminal way where we're loving people.
Exactly.
And we're fighting with love.
Yes, and speaking of that subject, while we're on it, a Telephobia was just released on Amazon, so I just have to put that out there. So go.
I thought you were going to talk about the government shutdown, and I was scared.
I'm not going to talk about it because I don't know
Okay,
enough
good.
about it, so I'm not
Yeah,
getting
let's
involved
not
in
go
that.
there.
But a Telephobia, a movie that's a
Oh my
horror
gosh.
film, but about anti-bullying in a way, in a very dark way, but
In a scary
it
way.
learns you. It really makes you think
Did they
twice
get
about
taught
stuff.
a lesson for
Oh,
bullying?
they
Is it
got
that kind of
taught
thing?
quite a lesson
Oh my
about
goodness,
bullying.
I got to watch it.
But yes, Telephobia is now on Amazon,
Oh, she's
YouTube,
the
and
star.
Google. So
You're
go
the
and
front
get
cover,
it.
right?
Yes, I
That's
am.
a scary cover.
Thank you very much.
Where you're like kind of sitting there?
Right. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's scary. That's you?
That's me.
Wow, you're a good actress.
Thank you very much.
And you have a good screaming voice, too.
Thank you. I can.
You're
scream.
like, Well, what was that? Jamie Lee Curtis. You have that. I don't know.
Thank you.
But yeah.
Well, thank you. And so yes, go Amazon, YouTube, and Google.
Oh my
It is
gosh.
available there. Go and buy it or rent it.
I'm gonna buy it.
Thank you
I'm
very
gonna
much.
buy it right now. Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Go
And
on
it
there.
took a
It's-
while.
Yes. Actually,
Takes
we
a while
filmed
for
it
movies.
before I started my show, so about 5 years. So yeah,
Really?
yeah, a little over 5 years
It
now.
just takes a long time for a movie.
Yes, but it's awesome, and we're filming a Telephobia 3 soon, so it should be cool stuff coming up.
3 already?
Yes.
And 1's coming out?
Yes.
See,
one's-
that's the acting biz.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, but 2 is done and everything. I don't know when it will be released, but hopefully look for that
Oh,
soon.
I'm excited.
And Rust was just announced. It will be released in fall this
Wow.
year. So,
Wow.
my goodness, so many stuff,
This
so
is your
little
year.
time. Yes.
This is the year.
Yes. But yeah, so please go and get that and learn about anti-bullying in it too. A very
Yeah.
dark form of it, but it really does make you think twice. So,
Good.
yeah.
You're going to scare people not to bully.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do.
You know what? Whatever works.
Yeah, and you know what? You always have to be nice to people. You know,
Yeah.
if you bully the wrong person, you know.
Yeah, it's true. And
It's
I mean, and you're
what
truly,
happens.
when you're bullying, unfortunately, it can. I mean, there's some people that are awesome and can take it and they're fine, which is so good. But there's a lot of weak people out there, and you're destroying
Yeah.
their lives. And unfortunately, some people do have a breaking point where not only would they consider taking their own lives, but others' lives. And that's
exactly.
That's
Yes.
what so much stuff has happened
don't
recently and
understand that.
horrifyingly. But think twice about it, because not only are you affecting someone else's life, if you're so selfish, you're affecting your own life. So that's really the way to think
most
about
like
it. Yeah.
school shootings, you know,
Yeah.
that's a dark subject.
Yeah.
They got bullied
Yeah.
in ways, and that's terrible. You know, I'm not saying
Right.
you know school shootings are terrible, but I'm saying, you know, you got to be careful
Oh yeah,
now
absolutely.
because people are so angry and
Yeah.
people are so mean, and there's people out there that you know.
Yeah,
will
there. I mean, they have
snap.
breaking points. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not saying it's a good thing, or
No.
I agree with them, but I'm just saying you don't know how people will react
And to
to
stop
it. So you
things
need
like
to
that, we need to be
think
good to
twice
people.
about it. And if you don't care about someone else, at least care about yourself enough to think of it that way.
And stand up for people that are being
Yeah,
bullied. Because I
exactly.
always did. That's why I got in trouble a lot. Not for ditching school
Right.
or fighting or graffiti in the bathroom. Or I got in trouble because I stood up for people.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
I would
that.
tell people off
Yeah.
because I felt that they were being bullied.
Yeah.
And I would be in trouble for it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah,
always
you're
like
just
that.
you're just as guilty if you're a bystander. Be an upstander. And
Yeah, you need to stand up
Yes,
for people.
absolutely.
I can't just let somebody, because I know how that feels and nobody's there for you,
Yeah.
you know?
No,
And,
get help for them.
and a lot of
help-
people that I stood up for years are my good friends, my best friends. And, you know, and they're amazing, amazing people. And it made me feel so sad that they were bullied like that, you know? And I was bullied like that.
Yeah, no, yeah,
So-
I was absolutely, yeah.
And then my friends' siblings and stuff, they get bullied in middle school. And it's just, I don't know.
It's horrifying. Even the 10-year-old boy, oh my God, this just broke my heart. 10-year-old boy in Kentucky just took his own life because he had a colostomy bag and people were making fun of him for the smell. And this poor 10-year-old boy just took his own life and hung himself in his closet, and his parents found him.
Ugh.
I mean, how can you even? I was bawling my eyes out when I found that out. I mean, just horrific, and these children are taking their lives, and it's just a horrible thing. And these parents will never see their kids again, and it's all because of bullying, which is just horrific. So we got to stop it, and we got to make this world better.
We
and
do.
you are here
We
making
do.
it.
We're going to make good music.
Yes.
If you're an artist out
Yes.
there, let's help with our music.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's help people with our music, number
Yeah.
one.
And so where can people follow you and support you and get the positivity from you?
Yes. They can support me on iTunes, LIL Rheuk, LIL Rheuk, and my Instagram handle is Rheuk Nation, RHEUK Nation, and that's also my album that I dropped in December's name.
Awesome. Look
The
at
same
you.
Instagram is my album.
There you go.
So go listen to my album and my new music video, Rapito.
Yes.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
Did you think it was crazy?
No, it was good. It was really good.
Different.
Yes.
And yeah, go watch my music video.
Yeah. Oh, it's playing on my show. After the show, we'll play. So there you go.
Okay, yay.
Yes. Behind the scenes stuff that I did not take care of. It will be playing on my show.
Yes.
So.
Thank you to the producer.
Yes, John, the best.
And the publicist.
Right.
We're just the artists here.
Right. Yes. But awesome stuff going on, and you should be really proud of yourself. And let's get into 1 million streams already. Let's do it.
Oh, let's do it. I hope.
Yeah.
I think it has like 9,000 views. So that's not 1 million.
No, but you know, it will get there. Yes, absolutely.
And I have more meetings this summer, and I don't want to really jump to the, you know, I have so much coming up, and I'm just going to keep going. In 21, this is the year.
Yes,
So,
it is. It's absolutely
I hope
the year.
so, because I had to sneak in so many bars and clubs, and now I don't.
There you go. That's good.
Now they don't even card me, which is weird.
I'm not getting carded.
like-
I feel horrible. I'm like, oh my God, do I look old?
But when I try to get in like the beauty bar and things like that, they carded me.
Yeah.
They told me, "Oh, you gotta leave."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh," but now it's like, do I even have to show you?
Right. I have not
don't
been
know
carded
why.
either. I know, it's sad. It's depressing.
It is. Some
but-
people though.
Yes, but awesome stuff for you. Bigger and
Thank
better than
you.
ever. Doing tons of stuff.
Absolutely.
Looking for in April, filming the new
Yes,
music video for Stay
another
Strong.
trip out of the country.
Yes.
I want to
cool.
go to Africa this
Oh
time.
my goodness,
'Cause
that's
I have
awesome.
supporters and they make videos of my music.
Oh
and,
wow.
and it's Asia. I know.
Yeah.
I want to go to Asia. I'm just saving up right now. I have an $8.25 an hour job just to get a plane ticket.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're kicking butt and taking names, and you're doing lots
That's
of
right.
stuff. And we're proud of you here, and keep on spreading the kindness and positivity.
Thank
and I
you.
can't wait to have you back on for the 11th time. So.
Yes, the 11th time.
Yes. And thank you guys so much for watching. And please, once again, just treat each other with kindness, or just be a good person.
Absolutely.
Just love each other. It doesn't matter
Love each other.
what you're into or what someone else is into.
And
You're
please
yourself.
support local talent.
Yes, that
Because
too.
when I was in another country, I don't want to bash America or anything. I love America. But they really loved hearing my music. They wanted to support me more. They gave me more. They were like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. You know, here when you show people some music, they're like, oh, you have this to work on and that to work on. And we're too fast here.
Right.
We're too over something so fast and on to the next.
Yeah.
You know,
No, you're right.
you know,
absolutely.
they're more humble in a way in another country where they really wanted to listen to me. They really thought it was cool.
That's awesome.
I was being an entertainer. And here they don't give you that much. They just don't give anybody a chance.
Yeah,
you know.
it's very tough, but
It's tough.
Absolutely, I think that's another thing. So support.
So
everyone.
please support.
Yes, support.
Please support.
And spread the love, like we said.
And give somebody a chance.
Yes.
Listen to their music.
Yes, and thank you guys so much for watching. And please go and check him out. Support everything he has going on. Get him to 1 million streams. And thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, and buy a telephobia on
Yeah, a telephobia.
Amazon, Google, or YouTube. So
What does that even mean?
It's the fear of imperfections. So there's
Ooh.
another thing to think of. I guess you'll just have to
Wow.
watch it to find out what everything
Ooh,
means.
I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm buying it.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, never give up. Always believe, and you'll achieve. Thank you. God bless.
She moves her body like a freak girl. She takes me to Colombia, all the way to Puerto Rico, Mexico on Cinco. Not 21, we drink. Oh, in the club we link. Oh, we only get in order. Move your body in order. American, I told her. She says, can you take me across the border? She moves her hips rapido, no one party like we do. She moves her hips rapido, do. She moves her hips rapido, no one party like we do. ella es la más bella. De Colombia a Argentina yo quiero tenerla. Sube la botella y nos vamos bien rápido. O si quieres pues lo hacemos despacio. Hoy, como tú quieras, mami, vamos pa' la disco como move your body. Hey,